Bakugan Brawlers, BakuganSensei here. I finally found the new Wave 2 Super Assaults. And the king of all the Super Assaults, the one that I wanted the most, is what you're staring at right here. My son's been wanting him. We've been wanting him. I haven't been able to find him. He's been very elusive. This is a brand new Wave 2 Bakugan Super Assault. They've actually coined him the term BakuZoon. And I don't know if that's kind of a translation error from China, but he does kind of zoom around. I don't know if you've seen SP Light and the official May-June Bakugan official previews, but you probably have. You might have already even seen unboxing, but this is the one to get out of the new case selection. I'll show you what he looks like there up close, and we're going to tear into the packaging here in a minute. He is actually a flywheel Bakugan, or like a turbine. There actually is a zip cord or rip cord inside that powers the discs, the spinning shields on the side of his body. And this is the darkest version. We already know what the G power is. I don't want to take away the surprise, but he comes in at a whopping 1000 G, just like Quake Dragonoid. He is officially the strongest Bakugan ever sold in stores, and he holds that title with Quake Dragonoid. And Quake Dragonoid is Pyrus, so all you Darkus Brawlers out there that want to get your hands on some raw Darkus power, this is the one that you need to get. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the packaging. What I noticed on the back of the packaging, first off, a lot of the subscribers don't like me to spend very much time on the back, and I get that, but you're lucky because I normally will spend a little bit of time. In this case, this packaging is the same as the Wave 1 packaging, so nothing new to talk about here. Let's just dig into this guy. Let's tear into this. You don't want to know how many Walmarts I had to drive to just to find this Wave 2. So if you don't find it right away, don't be discouraged. It's just now rolling out on store shelves. By the way, I got mine at Walmart. I'm here with my 10-year-old. He's going to be doing another unboxing. And if you wonder why he gets a lot of the Bakugan, is because he works the most around here and earns his own money. And that's why he has a little bit larger collection than his younger brother. So let's start with the cards, like we usually do. Let's see what it comes with. Okay, so the first card is just a regular Bakugan card with the starburst on the back. This is our gate card. And the gate card has a very cool picture of Avior there. You can see his extended neck. It makes sense with the marble, the way that his neck extends. And that actually looks like a... by the side of it there, I would guess that that is some type of like Vilantor gear, but I'm not sure the big drill on the back. This is a copper card, and this card is called Copper Spear. Copper gear give their printed G power an extra time, so that could be huge in battle, guys. You have 100 G Copper Twin Destructor, you're going to get it twice. And if we look over the gate bonuses here, 0 to Darkus, interestingly enough, since it came with a Darkus Splight, but 200 G to Pyrus. Is what this card is built for. There's no doubt about it. Second is, Ventus at 140, followed by Aquos at 100. So cool artwork on this copper bronze card. Pretty powerful if you have copper gear in your game. The next card that we see is a special evolution card. You guys have seen this on Quake Dragonoid. He's the other evolution Bakugan that we've seen so far. The card that details the rules on how to evolve is a purple back card, and the battle gears are a blue back card. So that's what the 3 different color cards are. So the first thing I notice is this is a power level 2 card. So 2 gate cards have to be 1 to use this, and there's a cool artistic rendering there of SP Light. Or Splight, rather. I used to calling him SP Light, but I think the official pronunciation is Splight. And his evolution rules are he evolves from any Darok or Darak under 700 G power. And his unique ability, Quake has a reroll ability. His unique ability is after you stand a Splight, you may move it to any other gate card. Wow, that's pretty powerful. That can really change up the battle. So that is his evolution card, and you want to keep this to the side just so you remember he cannot start the game just like Quake Dragonoid. Too much raw power to start the game. You have to actually start the game with a Darak under 700 G power. So that's enough time on that. Let's go ahead and look at the marble. Alright, so we'll start by looking at the marble up close. And you can see he kind of has like a center power cell there in the center almost looks like Cordum in that sense right there, the little red one. And those are actually 3 claws that will spike out on his hands when he's attacking. And the marble area, some of his markings, the new Darkus attribute markings. Now, these are his shields on the side, and there's actually several moving parts on it. There's the center part. If you grab from the side, the center part spins pretty freely. And then he has these metal rings that will spin on the side separately from the inner. And then there's the outer disc that will spin also. So 3 different sets of spinning parts on this. Again, they're calling it a BakuZoon. I don't really get why they call it a BakuZoon. Maybe like a BakuZoom. But that's Spin Master. So one concern I have in looking at this guy is, how is this any possible evolution of Darak? I just don't get it, Spin Master. This guy looks like a spaceman on a Segway. His shields are where his feet are and his legs are, and he's plump. He's kind of fat, like Pac-Man. This is another fat Bakugan, like Phosphos. But he does look cool when he's open up. I've seen some pictures of him and everything. So let's go ahead and roll him out onto the field. Now, he comes with a cord. Let me see that rip cord, pull cord. He actually comes with a toothed cord. See if we can show you the teeth on that. I'm sure you've seen them before, but that's the rip cord that's used to power and spin his wheels or his discs. And this does come with an instruction manual, so we'll go ahead and look at the instruction guide real quick. See if I can open it up here and show you how to play, how to use it. So hold the Bakugan on the sides as shown with the ripcord. Put him into Splight. The Bakugan is ready to go. And pull the ripcord quickly out. And then step 4 is to release the Bakugan and watch it roll towards the metal gate card. And the Bakugan will open up. So pretty simple. We don't even almost need to see that. Let's see what we can do. So go ahead and stick that inside there. Thread the ripcord in. There's a little hole there for it. And let's go ahead and spin roll him out into battle. This is his first time playing with this, so alright, and there we have a stand. So let's take a look at the marble up close, the Bakugan up close. See if I can get the light right and show you some high def close up on this guy. So we can see the detail there on his shoulder pads. Actually, I think they're actually steel, supposed to be some type of weaponry, like steel shoulder guards that are used in battle. A very skinny little head there. It kind of looks like his head got squashed in there a little bit. But there's his arms, and you can see the 3 claws, the yellow claws. Those actually, like Wolverine, will actually in battle stick out and attack. And again, the shields that are supposed to be on his arms, they actually look like they're on his legs. In fact, when I look at it from this angle, it looks like he's just got a big behind. Like Baby Got Back, Splight Got Back, for all you guys that know that song. So let's take a look at the G's. As promised, 1,000 G. That's right. Ties the record for the strongest Bakugan ever released and sold in stores. So this is the new Ultimate Darkus King. If you're a Darkus Brawler, you're going to want to brawl with this guy on your team. Very cool looking Bakugan, but again, he looks like a Gundalian Invaders spaceman, and I don't really get the whole evolution from Darak. In fact, do we got a Darak marble here? We can show them side by side. Of course we do. Wouldn't you know it? So let's zoom in and show you these guys. Well, the zoom doesn't want to work too well, so I don't get, Spin Master, how a 4-legged, awesome-looking dragon, awesome-looking, see his nostrils, his teeth there, and his horns, how does a 4-legged dragon with wings turn into this guy? I just don't get it. This guy looks like Mega Man and a Segway crossed. But he is pretty cool. He's got that rolling blade action on his shields. And again, by himself, he's an awesome Bakugan. I just don't get the evolution, Spin Master. Will you clue us in? We don't get it. This, I just do not get it. Well, anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and try rolling him a couple more times. We got just a little bit of time left for the camera. Put him back together and show us a couple different ways to spin it. And there it is. So, I don't know if you can see that spinning action. Fold them up here for me. Let's just see that spinning action real quick for the viewers at home. Do it again. So there you have it, Splight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 1000 G of Darkus power. Here is your new king and champion of G power. 1000 G SB Light. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back again with more Wave 2 Super Salts. By the way, he does have little feet that fold out there at the bottom, but they're little stubby things. Come back soon for more unboxings of all new Wave 2 Super Salt and the rest of the battle gear. And then we're going to have a brawl using the new Wave 2 coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.